Hello, everyone. Small heads up. My nose is a bit stuffy today, so you may be hearing that a lot. I apologize. I'm not, like, sick. I feel fine. I just have a bit of a stuffy nose today. So, yeah. That's bad. That's really bad. Our front lines died, like, instantly. Talk about Custom Expo? What is there to talk about? You just gotta hope they buff the weapon at this point. And that's it. Like, it's not being picked on the main kit. It's not gonna be picked on that one. Just hope they buff it. That's it. Like, I mean, I'll talk about it a bit when its kit gets posted, you know, as I do the second channel ones. But, like, all it's gonna be is, like, mostly just talking about why the weapon isn't picked. We just rush right in. Okay, I can do it. Well, should have popped slider while I was on the pedestal. Surprise kits do you think we're gonna get? Probably just one or two. Yeah, wall splashdown on Explo might be the worst kit combo in the entire game. Like, main plus sub plus special. The main plus sub is okay. But the main plus special is awful. And the sub plus special is awful too, obviously. What are you gonna do? Wall in front of your splashdown so you don't get shot as you go in the air and get shot? Yeah, and every bad kit hits so much harder when you waited a fucking year and a half for it. I just hope they don't fuck up Squiffer. Just do auto zip. Do the easy good option. Or like auto kraken. You know, whatever. Just don't do anything dumb with the Squiffer kit. Probably sploosh here. Yeah, they're here. I just want to kill sploosh because that one kills me all that. Surely we like fight that brush, right? No, okay, that's fine. I don't like them either. I am so dead. I very much hope I don't have to deal with this anymore. Probably Torp Crab. I mean, Torp Crab would be good, Torp Cooler. It's just Torp plus something else. If it gets curling, we'll live. But having a bomb is just so important right now. Especially for a support. Can we go, please? Still here, still here, still here. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Do you know Dread sub? 65%. Torp or curling. But 52 is probably getting curling. So I think Dread is safe for Torp. I think we're safe on the sub-weapon department. Which is good. Grab it. Oh my god. Why do we even have the rain in the corner here? I don't understand. Okay. I have to... Let me check Kiver's sub and special on every weapon list real quick. Let me see how many Torp weapons we have, just in case we have a lot. But I don't think we do. I think it's pretty safe to say we'll get a Torp, because I don't think we have a lot of torpedo weapons. I think we have like 5 or 6. Actually, I can just check up to the game here. Nice. This game was so scuffed. It is Rainmaker solo, though, so... Wow. Rage quit from the brush? No? Okay, they just wanted to stand still for fun? I don't know. Oh, they're dead. The panic sliders. Can I bomb the... Thanks. Just let me pick that up for fun. That's fun. I don't think Dread gets screened because Undercover already has Torp screened. Yeah, that's the good news. If Dread is confirmed to get Torp, I think screen is basically off the table. Which, thank God. I think the likely screen candidates are 52 and Flingza. Those just make the most sense. To me. So I think that's what we're gonna see. Screen the worst special? Right now, I think so. You can argue it's not. Let me see. How many Torp weapons do we have? 6. Yeah, that's the lowest. I'm pretty sure nothing has less than 6. So yeah, that means Torp is pretty likely. How many do we have for curling? I think we have more. Yeah, we have 8 for curling. So, if we add 52 to this list, because we're turning sub, and we have 9 curling weapons, and 6 torpedo weapons, then I think we can pretty safely say that Dread gets Torp. We're not going to put 10 curling weapons in the game, right? Hopefully. And then specials, here's what I think. Here's what I think. Zuka's on 7 weapons, so unlikely. Bubble is possible. Bubble's not on a bucket yet. And Bubble could be on 1 more weapon. I hope it's not Bubble, but it could. If it's Torp Bubble, I would still rather have it than the current kit, though. Torp Bubble would be better. Zip, technically possible, but I don't think they're gonna give it to this, because Bucket's on it already. So I think we can rule it out. Missiles is pretty likely. Nothing Bucket-wise has Missile. However, Torp Missile is a repeat kit. So that's probably the biggest factor against it. Rain is on 7 weapons. It would be really nice, but it's unlikely. No, Dread almost certainly has Torp. We already know. Booyah could be on Dread. I would be totally fine with Booyah on Dread. That would be really good. So that's possible. Don't see any reason why they wouldn't consider it, other than I guess Machine has it too. Wavebreaker's on 7 weapons, so we should be safe. Vac is on 7 weapons, so we should be safe, because that's Charger there twice. Whale is on 7 weapons, so unfortunately probably no. Jet's on 5 weapons, and Jet's never been on a bucket. However, Rapid has Torp, Jet, so I doubt they would repeat the kit. So Jet, I don't think is likely. Stamp is on 7 weapons, should be good. Crab is on 5, I think Crab is also pretty likely. It's not on a bucket, it needs to be on more non-shooters specifically. Oh yeah, Jet's on Tri-Slosher. Sorry, I forget about V-Try. That weapon's irrelevant as fuck. Anyway. Slider, we're literally safe. Thank you for already having it. Strike is actually only on 6 weapons. I thought it was 7, but no, it's Firefin there twice. So it could happen. Again, Bucket hasn't, so probably not likely. Cooler's on 7 weapons. However, if there's any special to get on an 8th weapon, I feel like the devs would be Cooler. Like, they understand how good Cooler is. So there's a chance. And of course, it would be great if it happened. Chump could happen. Chump Torp would still be better than Slider Suction, but not by much. If they buff Chump, though, like, if they make the special better, I would not be opposed to Chump Dread. It would combo very well. And it just adds to the insane pain. So there's a lot of natural synergy there. Kraken is likely. I'm fine with Kraken. Like, it's a better use case than Slider. And, like, it would be insane on Clan Blitz. But I think Dread's thing is paint, and having a special where you don't paint is something I don't really like. I'm okay with it if it happens, but it's not something I want. Explo got it, so we better be fucking safe. If they give Triple Splashdown to 2 fucking bucket players, I don't know what to say. Surely we give it to 52, right? Like, we put the new special on a 52. That way the shooters have a new one as well, like we did with Screen, yeah? Hopefully. And then screen, I think, is unlikely because Torp screen already exists. Getting curling? Yeah, you could give it curling screen. 52 curling screen would be perfect. Why do you hate 52? I don't hate 52. I think 52 is a good candidate for screen anyway. It's a short range, like sharks, and goes for picks. Synergizes well. Like, it doesn't combo, but that's about it. And also, like, 52 already has a really good kit. So I don't really care. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. I think there's like a 50-50 chance of a good kit with the special. The other thing that could happen is we could be getting trolled by Subsaver and it's a different fucking sub. But I'm willing to say that I think it's gonna get Torp. I am pretty set that I think Dread is like getting Torp. Which is really good on its own. Torpedo for it is better than Suction Bomb. It's cheaper, which is nice. You get like, I think it's 3 sloshes after a bomb right now by default. Yeah, 3. You'd probably get 4. You could also probably easily get 5. And when you get comeback active, you'd probably get 6 or 7. So you get ridiculous ink efficiency. You can do Torp combos, so you just roll Torp into double slosh. Or the inside hit of Torp. This is the good one, guys. The inside hit of Torp combos with either slosh. Because it does 60. Even if they have bomb defense, that kills. 1 sub bomb defense, Torp, 2 slosh, 60 hit kills. And if you land both sloshes, the outside hit kills. And then, you know, you can also just throw Torp at people, which is good too. So yeah. Torp Dread is very strong. But it depends on the special. The special has to be good enough. We're gonna see though, like, are they going to move the amount of specials on a weapons kit from 7 to 8? Because 7's been the hard max for a bit now. So, I'm very curious if we're going to see 8 on anything. So far, the answer is no. The other question, I guess, is, are we getting 1 splashdown in the screen this season, or 2? I'm gonna be honest, guys, I hope the answer is 1. These specials suck, and I really don't want screen to be on, like, anything right now while it has issues with accessibility, so. They could also just do, like, 2 of one special, 1 of the other, and then the next season is 2-1 in the reverse order. So, like, we get 2 splashdown, 1 screen, the next one is 2 screen, 1 splashdown. I feel like they'll end at 5. I think every kit is gonna be on, every special is gonna be on at least 5 weapons. Which, funny enough, is the low amount we were complaining Stamp and Booyah were on in S2. That's how many specials we have? Okay. Oh, I could not grab. I tried to stall it. Rip. I was hoping my slider would give enough time for the reset, but it didn't. Whole team just dies. GG. It'll be 8 sliders, if anything. If slider is the first special to get on 8 weapons, I don't even know what to say. Oh, dang. Map's changed. What are your thoughts on the Flingza special? I think it's most likely to be the fucking, what's it called? The screen candidate. You choose a weapon for 2 matches. If you mean with the reward, yes, you can make me pick weapons now. Just tell me what you want. Squiffer. Okay. After this match, I'll switch. Do you think Splatoon 3 will have 3rd kits? I don't know. I feel like people side too heavily on one or the other. Like if 3rd kits will happen. Some people are, like, so adamant that they will, and some people are so adamant that they won't. I think we don't have enough information to know for sure. I don't think we know yet. It's just too early. What do you think about the new Brella? I think it looks awful. I have, like, zero faith in that weapon. The shield mechanic for it just looks horrible. And it has dart. So. Yeah, GG. You say that every weapon looks awful? I have hyped up so many weapons pre-release. What are we talking about? I'm very confused by this. I was positive about some weapons that were shit pre-release. So I don't see what we're talking about here. Like, I remember I said Nova had use cases when it came out. I liked Paintbrush way more when it came out. I, of course, liked S-Blast. I thought Dread would be insane if it dealt 90 damage at first, before changing my mind. I thought Edit would be good always. I think I've overrated more weapons than I have underrated. And I still think the new dually looks solid. Just haven't talked about it a lot. So, no, I don't think that's accurate at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just think the Brella looks shit. Because it does. I'm also worried that the Brella is going to have old Brella's damage, and regular Brella will never get its good damage ever again. New dually is a 5-shot? I'm going to talk about this in my analysis. Guys, everyone is scared of a 5-shot because of Nova. Everyone's scared of a 5-shot because of Nova. But here's the thing. Nova also has fucking horde accuracy. Okay? Nova can't shoot straight. Okay? The dually can shoot straight. So it'll probably be fine. Fire rate isn't great either. The fire rate in rolled mode looks pretty good. And in standard fire, you have like a shit ton of range. I think the standard fire for that dually is like Jet Squelcher. That's what I think it's like. You just kind of paint and poke around, and then if someone challenges you to a fight, you just roll and kill them. I think it looks strong. If it paints well and it gets a good kit, I think it's going to be good. But I think it's like super kit paint dependent. Like, am I going to get like 8 specials on that thing, and then are the special I'm going to get good? Also, having a good sub would help it, because it is, yeah, it is still a 5-shot. So, having things that help with that would probably mean a lot. Alright, let's pick Swiffer. Anchor dually? I don't know if it'd be a full-on anchor. But it's definitely not aggressive. I think it's the weakest dually aggressively. So I think it's definitely falling into at least a midline role. I hope they don't fuck up this weapons kit, man. You can really hear that this weapon does have actual shot velocity here. See? Like the sounds play one after the other. Cool. Crab or Zuka as a reference kit? It could. Auto Squiffer would be a pretty... I mean, Auto Zuka would be a pretty good kit. But honestly, I don't want another Zuka kit, man. I hate Zuka right now. It's so bad for the game. Like, I'd rather it get, like, Zip or Booyah or something that works. As long as it's good. But at the end of the day, if we have to deal with more Zuka for Squiffer to finally be real, I think I'd still take the sacrifice. I haven't played Chargers in a while, outside of that challenge. Inkjet? That would be good too. I could see Inkjet. Autobot Inkjet could be it. But that is also Brella's kid. So. I hate feeling like we can only have one of a certain sub-special combo, though. It's so dumb, but we just don't put any into the fucking game. So, it is what it is. Ooh, I'll play at it. I thought I saw something there. I am not good at this one. Oh my god, can I hit, like, anyone? Being used for backless comps? I don't know. I don't know the kit yet. If it has a good kit, sure. It could work for backless comps, probably. I need an edit kit with a bomb. I don't think edit needs a bomb. I think it just depends on the special. I feel like that weapon barely cares about its sub, because it has such a long charge time anyway. I wish edit got beacon. I kind of hope it does. Low key, wait a second. Let me, what if we did edit? I was gonna say the BPN kit actually, but we already have not with Rain. But what if we did the BPN kit, but on edit? Like, what if we did beacon Rain? Edit fires for a while, so it could take advantage of the healing, and it would combo. And it would place beacons easily. That works, no? Beacon vac? That could be cool, too. I think E-Liter might get Rain. I don't know what they're gonna give E-Liter. I'm kind of worried they're gonna do E-Liter with Kraken. If E-Liter gets Beacon Kraken, I don't think it's better than the original. I don't know if there's a situation I'd rather have it. Oh, I think Beacon Kraken leader would be worse. If they give Zip to leader and not Squiffer, I don't know what they're doing. I'm just putting that out there. Before, if Zip Leader happens, people are going to be like, but Chara put it in a for fun kid video. So, I'm just putting it out there, competitive-wise, outside of the realm for fun, which is what I play, E-Leader should get a better fucking kit than that. It should not get Zip. Give it to Squiffer. Makes sense on Squiffer. Dude, Squiffer with fucking Zip is going to be, like, probably the coolest playmaking weapon in the game. That shot was kind of nice. That shot was kind of nice. That shot was kind of nice. No! Fuck, I needed that last kill! Bro, I cooked for a little bit, but I didn't cook long enough. It's over. Could not save this game. Oh, man. Unless they drop it. No, they're running it back. Alright, one more. Trailer on screen earlier. It's alright, let me clarify. Anything that was not shown in the trailers. So I'm talking about all of the footage that people got from pre-release. I don't want to hear about it. I want nothing more than the official Nintendo trailers when I go into it. So I don't want info from any person who's played it. Or any VOD of anyone who's played it. I don't want to hear about it. That is what I mean by spoilers. I don't care if it's as small as an upgrade. I don't want to know. I wanted to go into it as blind as possible. I didn't want to know anything else. What if the side order weapons are third kits? One, it won't, but two, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's paid. I recommend making it a pinned comment. The assumption should be there is no talk about, like, spoiler stuff. It should not have to be said. The assumption is always no spoilers. That's how it worked for Hero Mode, is the same thing here. I don't want to know anything. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss the trailer any further. I already talked about it on stream, like the overview and what I thought about it, and that's it. And then the section that I'm covering it in my fucking analysis video will be timestamped for that reason. So that people who don't want to know will not see anything. So. Anyway, that's all we're talking about it. Paywalling drip. Kicks up to drip feeding content. I mean, here's the thought. Put one. Okay, listen. Let me put a thought experiment out there. Okay, just to entertain the hypothetical. Would you rather third kits, but you have to have paid for side order to use them, or no third kits? Put one if you prefer no kits at all, and put two if you want the third kits, even if they're paid. Nice. Yeah, so most people would rather have third kits if they're paid. That's my point. Because YouTube chat is even more heavily leaning to 2 than Twitch. So yeah, that's how much third kits matter. We would rather have third kits if it means we literally had to pay for them. So many were saying 1. It's still more people in Twitch chat that are saying it, but YouTube is like almost unanimously 2. Or not almost unanimously, it's like 70% of 2. I don't know what I would pick, honestly. My worry is it being a precedent, but also, like, if they have to, like, I don't know what my answer would be to that question, you know? Obviously, third kits for every weapon would be so much for the game. It would be so huge. So it's hard to think about the right answer. You know? It's not clear. I don't think we're getting any more specials. I think if it's, like, priced in with side order, it's not as bad. But paid separately, I don't know. It's bad precedent. But, you know, truth of the matter is we need more kits in the game. Someone requested V-Roller. Did I miss it? Yes, you're right. Thank you. Alright, 2 games of Roller. My Roller is very bad, though, so. Just gonna do this kit. It's not good, but whatever. Jukebox song redeem? Okay. Crater 8's routine. Is that what the song is called? Okay, I'll do it after this game. Because I can't change it right now. Crater 8. Crater 8's routine. Is that in the story? I'm guessing. No, I'm just doing it because someone redeemed the points for it. Jukebox song is a point redeemed. So typically that one's better for scrims where I can control it. Let's spray the hydrant. The Dalai Lama song. Okay, it is a single player. I know what you're talking about. It's not that hard to find. Gotta get the grind for this weapon too. It's crazy. Oh. And everyone's dead. What the fuck? Alright. That was easy. Oh my god, I thought the vac would save me. I don't know if I clipped that in time. Bro. Nice. Sorry, we had like 3 people by that rank. Yo, Yama, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated in the chat. See, V-Roller's so cool. I want to play Dread so I can play with V-Roller, but I can't because I have Slider. So give it a good kit and I can play this with a roller. And enable more roller comps. Roller strong. Nice. That was hilarious. What do you think of the new song? I think it's good. It's not like as good as the last season's songs, but it's still good. I enjoyed it. I think they've done like, I'm not a big fan of the circus type music, you know? Like I was okay with it initially, but it gave me that Splatoon 2 vibe of like, the song is really cool, but I don't really like it in the game. Like I don't like it as a multiplayer song, you know? Where is it? Crater 8's routine is not here, unless if I'm blind. Oh, it's right here. I am blind. Oh, it's this one. There you go. There's your jukebox song. Yeah, Aquasonic is one of my favorite Splatoon songs in the series. I really like it. But, I mean, I think it's better. That's what I like about Splatoon 3's multiplayer music. Like, Splatoon 1's all fit being in a fucking game, like being in a match, in a battlefield. Splatoon 2's kind of didn't. And now Splatoon 3's are, like, mostly fitted, but there's a lot more variety. So I think I like it the best out of all the games. I think my order of music preference is Alterna, Splatoon 3 multiplayer, Splatoon 2 Alterna, Octo expansion, Splatoon 3 multiplayer, Splatoon 1 multiplayer, Splatoon 2 multiplayer, and then Splatoon 1 and 2 hero mode can share a slot. They sound the same to me. That would be my order. Wow, we just did not even want to contest that remotely. I was hoping I could at least get under the block to Shark. But nope. Fighting a double shot. Fighting triple Zuka. Wow. It's not going to be fun. Curbmaster, thank you for the $2. Hope you're excited for the new season and DLC. I am. What do you think our WAN 52's kit to be? Well, as curling as the sub, I don't have preference-wise for the special. Give it triple splashdown or screen. I honestly don't care for 52's kit. I don't really care for it. I don't have a preference. So if you're looking for a good 52 kit, I'm not the person to ask. If I were to be objective, though, like with curling, what would I give 52? Probably Jetpack. I think Jetpack gives it the best opportunity to see a niche, since we don't have a jet weapon in the game. But you see, listen, I don't want the main jet weapon to be another fucking short-range shooter. That's already for the main crab weapon, and the main Zuko weapon. We don't need it again. I think it should be like Dread, or even Flingza for the jetpack weapon. Maybe not Flingza if they don't fix its playstyle, but you know. I kind of want Flingza to have like an aggressive kit. Especially since this one has a bomb. Do we know Squiffer's special? No. The only special we know is Explorer's triple splashdown. So, take that as a sign for what the rest of the season could be like. Because Explosive is probably one of the not the worst kit in the game. But we're not cooking with that. This guy's still low, right? This weapon's fun, by the way. I do like this weapon. Like, this is a weapon like Tetra or Ballpoint to me, where I really wish I could main it, but it's just not for me. But I really enjoy watching other people play it, because I can't play it. Like, all the weapons I like watching are shit that I would play if I could, but I can't, so I just like watching other people be good at it. Like, Roller, Ballpoint, and Tetra are like my top 3. I also like Dually Squelcher. And Squiffer. That's like my top 5 favorite weapons to watch. I landed on the bazooka. There's another bazooka. We haven't gotten hammers in a while. That's because they like spammed hammer early into the game. So I don't think it's a sign we're getting a lot. Again, we really have to see. Like, keep an eye, guys, when stuff gets revealed. Is there a special that's on 8 weapons ever? Because that door has not been opened yet. And until it has, you can assume that anything with 7 specials might be done. Because the lowest right now is 5 to 4. I think the only one with 4 is Kraken. Everything else is 5. And that's not counting the 2 new specials, which obviously need stuff as well. Oh, that's a good kill from the Rapid. Did we kill the Rain because of that? No, they're in the bubble. Okay. We gotta get back for the push, dude. We're just gonna die to bazookas otherwise. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess Stamper could go on that list, but I can play Stamper decent. So yeah, watching, like, Narisho play Sword is, like, unlike any other viewing experience, dude. Watching, like, an actual God Sword player is just so fun. Damn, I thought you backed off. Hear about the 7-year-old who's 2800 X power? Yep. I've seen him. It like blew up on Twitter. Oh, is that the, like, 5-year-old who got 2100? Bro. What? Okay, just gave me the range for fun. That's nice. have a bubble. Go. No, they're not here. Oh, I'm missing my flicks. Alright, well, GG. Yeah, I could see the end once I heard that being popped twice. How badly do you think Forge needs 190? I don't think it needs 190. I think it gets specials fine. I think the weapon needs to, like, fight a little bit better. Like, give it a little more range, or a little faster fire rate, or a little more damage, or better shot velocity, something like that. Another weapon? What do you want me to play? The good tents. Alright, I'll play... Well, I'm guessing you mean Sorella tent, so I'll pick that. But they're both good, so... Could be either. Guess today is just gonna become weapon. Spawn range back since 96 got it. Yeah, pro with 96 range could be fair. I could see that. I could see that. Where... What do I need to play? 10. Okay. Do you think Elite or Custom or Normal will get more use? That's a really good question for when we know the special on that weapon. Guys, don't ask me, like, how good something's gonna be if we don't know its kit. Like, I don't know. Like, it is astronomical how different a weapon could be if it has, like, crab versus screen. Like, it's literally opposite ends of the list half the time. The kits are so important. If we don't know the kits, I really have nothing. Yeah, we'll be doing the kit reviews. I do leave for Genesis on Thursday, though, which means the kit that drops Friday, I'll have to, I don't know. I might try to record it in person. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. But I'll be back afterwards. It's only one day. So worst case, the one on Friday might be delayed. Think about Explode? I don't care. Shit. Wall could have been interesting on it if it had a real special, but it doesn't, so I just don't care. The weapon's irrelevant. I gotta remember to actually use my buttons. Lives so well, and this weapon through so much shit, man. It's crazy. Oh wow. That's what I died. What? As a reminder to the person in YouTube chat who mentioned something about side order, I am not talking about anything that wasn't explicitly stated, so please retract any message that has something explicitly stated or you will be timed out. This is gonna be a hard roll, guys. So retract the message or you're timed out. Because otherwise the message will be there. That wasn't a one-tap? Oh no, retract it. I will time you out for a short amount of time. Don't worry. There. On YouTube, you can retract messages. I don't know why. It's a mostly dumb feature that makes me second guess if someone said something they shouldn't have in chat. But it's the one time it's actually useful. That was probably not a good spot to pop Zuka. Dude, I want to do that thing where I bug cracking off the map. Bad spot. Frontline vac weapon. I can see that. I can see people wanting 52 to get it back. Also, our Neo Sploosh is having fun. Why we're not pushing. Even though we're like constantly getting picks. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't know how I won that. New chargers will dominate the table turf meta. Good to know. Chara, it sucks that you're a baby compared to me because there are so many old school Xbox Live FPS games that I know you would have loved back in the day. Yeah, I bet you do. I would have loved to experience peak Halo. Unfortunately. That was my first game, right? What's that? I think it was. That game just felt so long. Yeah. No free speech? Yes, this is 1984. You may not talk about side order. Put the GIF in the chat, except you can't. Has Dynamo seen used competitively since the buff? I've seen Gray use it on Humpback, but I don't think they've played Humpback zones in a tournament. So, one player on one map? What are your thoughts on the new Fest feature? I'm glad they're finally fucking doing something with Splatfest. Okay, let me... Here we go, alright? Look, I've avoided talking about Splatfest. Here's my thoughts, okay? I'm gonna do it now that they're finally adjusting the problem, okay? Okay? I think that Splatfest sucks. I think it's bad. I don't think they did a good job with it in this game. I don't even like it that much in Splatoon 1 or 2. I think in Splatoon 1, Splatfest was a fun novelty. In Splatoon 2, when it was a good shifty station, cool gimmick, very fun. In Splatoon 3, they suck. In Splatoon 3, I think Splatfest is bad. I accepted it in Splatoon 1 and 2. Like, I wasn't a big fan, but for what the events were, they were fine. I think Splatoon 3's Splatfest suck. I think the themes have been pretty shit. I think that the Splatfest stages have been pretty shit. I think the Tricolor stages have been extra shit. I think Tricolor doesn't work at all. I think it's a non-functional format. There's some cool ideas in there, but that is not a finished format. The two teams who are supposed to be on the same team idea does not work. People just shoot each other. And then the ultra signals are broken as fuck. It's like the whole novelty of having 3 teams is to get like super kills. Like, oh wow, there's a 3rd team. But it's just 2 teams on the same team. What's the point? Like, it doesn't feel that special. And then, like, some of these themes, man, like, what do we have? Like, Bigfoot, Nessie, and then the entirety of aliens. That is not fair! You're telling me you get 2 made-up mythical creatures, and then the other side is intelligent life that's not from Earth. Like, all of it. Like, that's not fair, right? The best Splatfest to me has been the Legend of Zelda one, because it's been a good theme, and it's been attached to characters of the Legend of Zelda series, so it's good promotion, and then they had a funny stage because it was a giant pyramid. I think Splatfest needs something. Oh, and by the way, I'm not even talking about the matchmaking. You guys know how this community has a shit ton of spawn camping complaints? Do you know why? It's because Splatfest matchmaking and Turf War are a horrid combination that is not fun. If you play with the team and you want to do Splatfest, you have to do open mode. You can't play pro. You have to play the casual mode when you're with the team. So you'll just run into teams of people trying to climb, and they'll just spawn lock you for 3 minutes because you're like anyone who's like a casual playing with randoms. And it's not fair. But that's what the matchmaking does. It forces these 2 groups together. It's horrible. Why is it like that? Why does pro not have a team queue? So, I don't know what the fuck the new gimmick is, okay? I don't get it. It looks like a really tame version of Bomb Battle Mode from Mario Kart, where you just pick up these little bombs and you just throw them and they like blow up at people. And that shit looks like non-competitive and silly as hell, and I am all for it, because that's what it should be. That's what I want the event to be. Like, at the end of the day, I think the themes could be better, but the themes don't matter that much. People latch onto the themes because the base event doesn't do anything. But if the base event is just fun, and everyone is just having fun lobbing these weird gimmicky bombs at people the whole time, nobody's gonna fucking care. It'll go to, oh well, we lost, but at least it was fun. Will complaints be gone completely? No, of course. But, like, I just like that they're doing something. Like, if nothing else, I think Splatfest was an outdated formula. It was a novelty, but it needed to be expanded on. Tricolor was an idea that has not finished beta testing. It should not have been put into the game. It is not finished. It doesn't work. This might actually work. That's my thoughts. Now, I come across really aggressive when I do these talks, so let me clarify for the Splatfest fans out there who don't care about anything I've said. If you enjoy Splatfest, that's fine. I have nothing against that. If it's fun for you, awesome. I'm glad that experience is cool for you. I don't have an issue with that. That's my personal opinion on what I think it needs and my opinion on the format. Do not let that take away from what you find fun. The Tricolor doesn't work because the stages are like... Think about it this way, okay? The stages are so cramped that you can barely fit 4v4 and there's no way to move. You're gonna add another team to that? Like, that's why the sides are so weird. Like, they just expanded the sides because they don't exist and the rest of the stage is still shit. And they expected it to work. So that's my thoughts. Also, I don't need to do another game of 10. How about? Did someone redeem another weapon, by the way? Yes. What am I playing now? Hello? This guy did not. I don't see the weapon. Luska 3101. I need a weapon. Light Tetra. Alright, I'm gonna be fucking terrible. I hope you guys are ready for this. Twitch is just unloading weapon requests today. How do you redeem a weapon? You have to be on Twitch to get channel points. Unfortunately, YouTube does not have a channel points feature yet. So, I'm sorry, YouTube exclusive viewers. You're at the mercy of Twitch chat's redemptions. I'll take Bluefin as bottom 3. Bluefin is not bottom 3. Bluefin's not good, but it's not bottom 3. Like this weapon. I do too, but every time I see that it has this shit, I get sad. If I could change one kit in the game, I would change this. I would switch Tetra's sub to something else. That guy, trying to stall a shield for him. Nice. Bluefin was improved or made worse? I think it was made a more fun stage, but a worse stage. I think it's an equal trade-off. Like, I think casually, the elevators are just a benefit, and the stage is a lot easier to move on in mid. But competitively, like, the elevators are horrible, and the wall is, like, awful to climb up. Because you just get shot. So, I think it's worth the trade-off, though, even as a competitive player. I think the stage is fun, at least. I can't complain too much when that's the case. Fuck! Got how that worked. Oh, high splash down. I think that Zones is an improvement. No, Zones is definitely better. But Tower is worse, Rainmaker is worse, and, well, Plan Blitz didn't exist. Would a pole fix Bluefin? No, but they'll probably put one there anyway if they rework it. No stage rework is a complete without a pole. Where I saw a guy here. Yeah, look at that. Sprinkler body block. A bomb definitely wouldn't have done anything more than that. Yup. Ow. Would you trust the maps? Would you trust the devs with Splatoon 4's maps? I think it would be better than Splatoon 3 and 2's. Would it be better than Splatoon 1's? It wouldn't have as many stinkers. But it wouldn't have as many highlights either. And I kind of prefer the highlights. Like, that's the argument everyone uses when people bring up Splatoon 1 maps, is they're like, but Splatoon 1 has so many shit stages. Yes, they did. But they also have, like, 6 entire maps that are actually good. Splatoon 2 has 2 maps that are good. And I'm being very generous calling Snapper good in that game. Splatoon 3 has 1. which is ramen. That's it. So, like, yeah, Splatoon 1 and 2 combined and doubled have the same amount of good maps as Splatoon 1. I will take the shit maps if it means we get those. So in other words, it would be Splatoon 4's maps, if they were made with the knowledge we're at now, would probably be the second best in the series, which is acceptable. So I wouldn't hate it, but I would prefer they got a bit better. Which, you know, maybe they are. So, Mako? Mako is fine. Mako is not like a really good stage. I'm talking about like actual insanely good stages. Mako is not that good. Mako is like a solid good stage. It's like a baseline to me. Like, it doesn't do anything super exceptional. It does the bare minimum, and it doesn't do anything offensive. S2 Mako is pretty good though. The stages are the fucking same. Their differences do not make them different. Like, they're basically the same map. But no, for a stage to be, like, really good, it has to do something. What does Mako do that makes it really good? Nothing. It doesn't have a thing. It just doesn't do anything bad. It's fine. You have, like, decent variety in terrain, you got a solid theme, decent amount of routes, solid, like, advantageous and disadvantageous states depending on your weapons, positions to play, and that's it. But, like, Mahi has one of the coolest gimmicks in the game. Museum has a cool gimmick. Ankobi has a cool gimmick. Piranha Pit has a cool gimmick. Reef doesn't have any cool gimmicks, but Reef has one of the best layouts of all time. Like, it has the best spawn area of all time. It has the best mid area of all time. Like, it's not just good, it's excelling in all of these areas. And then Snapper is like half-half. And then Ramen, I would go as far as to say the tunnels are in fact a unique gimmick. Also, we lost. At least I can still kill that, though. Oh, wait, they grabbed. Why did they grab? The airport has a gimmick? Yeah, the airport has the Ankobi gimmick, which is totally fine. That works. You could reuse it, especially if it's a station on the game. That's fine. Please, Rainmaker, do not run in. There will be a fucking blaster here, I promise. Okay. Oh, the blaster got in. Airport is a used gimmick. Yeah, but who cares? It's good. I think Mako is better than Ramen because Tower and Rain suck ass. Mako Rainmaker is worse than Ramen Rain. Tower, yeah, Tower Mako is way better. I'll give you that. I think it will revitalize the game's community. I mean, it'll make the scene bigger for a bit. The question is just, are people gonna stay? And that depends on how good the updates have been. Which, on their own, they've not been good. But combined, like, think about it. If you played Splatoon 3 for, like, a season or two, you know, and then you stop playing and you come back because of side order, you get, like, an extra 3 or 4 seasons worth of content. That might actually be enough. When you get Splatoon 4 2027, I hope it comes out when they can make a game that's not rushed. Extend Splatoon 3's content, complete the game, make it exceptional, you know, port it to the next system, and then leave it for a few years. And really cook with the next game. Give the devs time. Make sure it comes out on launch and it's good. Make sure the DLC content isn't going to be delayed. Stuff like that. I want them to take their time with the next game, because Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 have all been rushed games. I might even do more of an entire video talking about Splatoon 3 specifically, because people seem to try to argue that it isn't, even though it, like, very clearly is. But I'll have to talk about that more another time. I plan to work on documenting that. So hopefully I can make the information a little bit more accessible soon. The new map's just copy-pasted into the airport environment. Yeah. But like, I don't know. The only thing you could do is the airport walkways. Which, funny enough, I'm doing a vid with my pedal squid that probably got delayed about map reworks, and airport walkways were used in Barnacle, because, you know, it's the mall map. So, they could have used that here. It's just the Piranha Pit conveyors, but, like, as airport walkways. There's no PvP game you can find that is like Splatoon. This game has a completely unique vibe. Nothing really matching. 1.0 Mud Mouse? Yeah, Mud Mouse just were not done. They just literally had a game-breaking bug where they would just slide anywhere. Like, what the fuck? Instead of disappearing and reappearing, they just slid. That shit was funny, at least, though. That and the tent bugs. Watching tent fly into the sky. I mean, I don't know if the new stage is good. I think it's at least decent, but it's just a little small. So the routes on the sides need to, like, really work. If it does, though, then it's a true testament that the devs have, in fact, learned. Like, if this map is actually good, and Ramen wasn't a fluke, and we made open sides again, like, intentionally, then I think that we have actually, like, well, I actually have faith in future maps. Too bad there's not many of them left. Unless the content's extended, please. Please, we need maps. I wish you could cancel the end lag of Tetra with Zipcaster. Did you look at the overhead shot from the Splatfest bit? Yes, I did. Again, I need to see how it plays. Like, the side routes need to be really good. With the fans and stuff there. I know there's like a fan one. We'll see. Yeah, just like the old bomber stuff. Very surprised. I cannot, dude. It's a try. Bro, I tried. Bro's this way. I tried. I tried. Okay, killing a grab. Not bad. Bro. Okay. Rip. I am not good at Tetra. Sorry, guys. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Probably gonna wrap it up there. Fun stream, though.